The Golan Heights has a political and strategic significance as well as historical importance. In this region, archaeologists have discovered the gate to the biblical city of Zar. This, in my opinion, is one of the most significant discoveries related to the New Testament of the Bible. According to the Bible, Zar was one of the most fortified cities in the territory of the Israeli tribes, Naphtali. Please take a moment to like this video, and if you are new here, consider subscribing and enable notification so you will not miss our future updates. Thank you. Without much ado, let's get started. In the New Testament, the city is addressed as the living place of Jesus Christ. The Holy Book also mentioned that he fed multitudes of people only with 5 loaves and 2 fishes in this fishing village. A city gate from the time of King David was discovered after 32 years of excavation in the ancient city of Bethsaida in the Golan Heights, Jordan Park, opening up a world of new possibilities, opinions, and theories about the ancient landscape of the land of Israel. Professor Rami Araf of the University of Nebraska is the chief archaeologist overseeing the excavations. He told the media that the gates and further findings within the ancient city gave the notion that it was possible that Solomon and David might not have been the sole kings of the Israelite kingdom at their respective times, but instead chieftains of large tribes of Israelites. Another gate uncovered in the area previously was cautiously identified to be a part of the biblical city of Zar, a name used during the First Temple period. The newly found gate dates back to the time and rule of King David, believed to be from the 11th to the 10th centuries BC. The archaeologist believes that not many gates of capital cities of that era have been found in the country. Bethsaida was the name of the city during the Second Temple period, but during the First Temple period, it was the city of Zar. The archaeologist cited Joshua chapter 19 verse 35, which read, "The fortified cities were Ziddim, Zar, Hamath, Rakath, and Kinneret." Findings presented by the researchers point to the possibility that Bethsaida was not an Israelite kingdom, but belonged instead to the Aramaic kingdom. Within the city limits of Bethsaida, there was a stone still bearing the image of the bull-shaped moon god, which dates back to the 11th century BC. This monument is one of 7 other similar tombstones found from the ancient world, from southern Turkey all the way to Egypt. 2 have been found in Bethsaida alone. Some of these monuments have been found in cities dating to the later periods, such as the 9th and 8th centuries BC. The red stone still dating back to the kingdom of Geshur was unearthed in the archaeological excavation recently. The kingdom of Geshur is mentioned in the Bible as having coexisted alongside the kingdom of David. It was eventually annexed by King Hazael, who ruled what is today modern Syria. The biblical kingdom of Geshur existed in part of what is now the Golan Heights. Although the area of the Golan Heights is not thought to be an Israelite kingdom, the archaeologists on the dig presume that Jerusalem and David's capital in Bethsaida were actually quite similar to one another. 7 kingdoms are believed to have ruled the ancient land of Israel. However, because the capital city of these kingdoms have been destroyed and rebuilt several times, researchers seem to know very little about the archaeology of these capitals. Other ancient cities, such as Damascus, have also been destroyed and rebuilt multiple times in the past, making it difficult to connect inferences in what actually happened during these time periods. Bethsaida is an almost untouched archaeological heaven for getting the real story about what happened during the times of the Hebrew Bible and the Second Temple period. It is a unique example of a capital city from the 11th to 8th century BC, that is available for archaeological research, since there has been no disturbance to this site. Excavations is said to continue on the site as archaeologists attempt to discover everything dating from the 11th century BC to the period of Roman rule following the end of the Common Era. Recently, archaeologists uncovered the entrance gate to the biblical city of Zar during excavations carried out in the Golan Heights over a 2-week period, the Golan Regional Council said in a statement at the time. A group of 20 archaeologists from all over the world, together with Professor Arab, conducted excavations in 2 different areas of Bethsaida. The ancient fishing village is mentioned several times in the New Testament as a city where Jesus lived. Archaeologists said the size, wealth, and impressive fortifications indicate that Zar was a major city. In these excavations, he identified the ancient Bethsaida, and following his excavations and discoveries, masses of Christian pilgrims visited the site because of its great importance to Christianity. Over the years, archaeologists have discovered many remains from various periods in Bethsaida. Another finding was discovered underneath what was apparently the floor of a Roman temple built by Herod's son, Philip, which he dedicated to Julia, the daughter of Augustus. Underneath the temple floor, archaeologists found coins, beads, jugs, and house keys, as well as a shield that belonged to a Roman soldier. The most significant finding was a coin dated 35 BC, which was minted in Acre on the occasion of the arrival of Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Only 12 of such coins exist. Over the years, various findings made in the area have made significant impact in the world of archaeology. For instance, several years ago, a gold coin bearing portrait of a Roman emperor, Antoninus Pius, who reigned from 138 to 161 CE, was discovered by an excavator working on the site. This find is, in my opinion, one of the most significant discoveries related to the New Testament of the Bible. Click the video on your screen now if you want to know more about the discovery of the missing First Temple wall in Jerusalem City of David. If you receive any value from this video, please give it a like, subscribe and enable notification to continue to get notified of our future videos. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.